Governor Rick Scott has a 4-point lead over U.S. Senator Bill Nelson, 44 to 40%, in a new statewide poll released Tuesday by Florida Atlantic University. The poll of 1,000 registered voters taken from May 4 to 7 shows a 6-point swing from an info poll in February, which had Nelson with a 40 to 38% lead. 16% were still undecided. The Senate race in Florida continues to be very close and is going to be one of the most expensive and competitive contests in the nation, said Kevin Wagner, professor of political science at FAU. President Trump's approval ratings in Florida are edging up, and if that continues, it could help Rick Scott and other Republicans on the midterm ballot. In the Republican field for governor, U.S. Representative Ron DeSantis of Palm Coast had 16% and Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam had 15%. Among Democrats for governor, former Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine had 16%, while former U.S. Representative Gwen Graham of Tallahassee had 15%, businessman Chris King of Winter Park had 10%, and Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum had 6%, the poll showed. More than 40% of both parties' voters, however, are still undecided. The race for governor remains wide open in Florida, with large numbers of undecided voters in both races, said Monica Escaleras, director of the FAU Business and Economic Polling Initiative. It is not unusual to have so many undecided voters at this early stage, as even the leading candidates are still introducing themselves to much of Florida. The most important issues for voters were immigration at 23%, followed by healthcare at 20%, the economy at 13%, and gun control at 12%. The poll has a margin of error of 3 percentage points. Slemongello at OrlandoSentinel.com, 407-418-5920 or at Steve Lemongello. Caption: The group's Conservatives on the Right Side of Equality is hosting an event in Orlando Tuesday to stress that the equal treatment of every American, including LGBT people, is a long-held conservative value. The group, Conservatives on the Right Side of Equality, is hosting an event in Orlando Tuesday to stress that the equal treatment of every American, including LGBT people, is a long-held conservative value. Caption: The governor of Puerto Rico is kicking off a civic organization in Orlando on Tuesday, an initiative he hopes will mobilize Puerto Ricans in the region to become politically active. Governor of Puerto Rico is kicking off a civic organization in Orlando on Tuesday, an initiative he hopes will mobilize Puerto Ricans in the region to become politically active.